This is my differentiated instruction. The children who need extra help will get a math folder with these clue anchor charts attached. We'll be able to use these as a reference if they cannot remember the steps to addition and subtraction. Okay, the advanced learners at the end of the lesson will be given an index card, and they'll have to look at this anchor chart for keywords and word problems, and they will have to write their own addition or subtraction two-digit word problem with regrouping. Girls, this morning we are going to have a really fun math lesson. First of all, I want you to look at what I have on the board. Does anybody know what this is? You can just tell me.
Snowman.
Right. Now, why in the world do you think that I would have this snowman craft?
We're going to make snowman.
Why?
Because
it's Christmas. That's right. Now, we learned a skill in math where we added two-digit numbers and we subtracted two-digit numbers. Jalen, we can use that skill of addition and subtraction in everyday life. It doesn't just have to be. When I was in Target, I was using my reasoning skills that we've been working on and my addition and subtraction skills. And I knew that we have how many children?
23.
Yeah, we have 23. And I knew this would not be enough. So when I was in Target, I said, well, we have 20 makes 20. I wanted to find out how many more I needed so that we could all do the craft. So I subtracted, I took away our students. We needed 3 more. So I went and bought. You can use our addition and subtraction skills a lot of different ways. Now remember, this is a skill that we have been working on very, very hard in class. So today we're going to play some fun games to review the skills. If you look at the board, this is our I can statement for today. I can add and subtract two-digit numbers with and without regrouping. Boys and girls, the first thing on our I can statement is add. So let's practice our addition. On your board, I want you to copy and add this. Yeah. Let's turn back to the front. Cole, tell me, why did we not regroup?
Because the number number in the ones place was not bigger than 10.
Our answer from our last problem. We are still adding. What's your plus sign? Show me. Awesome job. Very good. Very good job, boys and girls. Put your boards down. Did you have to regroup on that problem?
Yes!
Okay. Now remember, when we turn and talk, we use a voice level of what?
1.
Okay. This time, remember your voice level of 1. Turn and talk. How did you know to Exactly. Lainey said the 2 numbers in the ones place equals 16, Jalen. We start with the ones. Two-digit subtraction. We had a little rhyme to help us remember what to do. Stand up, put your board on your dots. Let's review our two-digit subtraction rhyme. Show me your shine like Zane. Oh, he looks great. Remember, our rhyme starts more on top. Ready?
More on the top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door, get 10 more. Numbers the same, zeros the game.
I want you to write your very own. More on the top, no need to stop problem. On the next part said, more on the
Floor, go next door, get 10 more.
Now let's think about that. Subtraction with a minus sign. We want a two-digit problem. You are making it up. That is more on the floor. Go next door. Get 10 more. Brady, I want you to check one thing on yours if I can get over there to you. Okay. 89. It's going to be smaller than 107. Dimple, would you please help Haley? I need for you to be her partner right now and help her. Girl, and don't erase your problem. You got to keep it there. Turn and talk, voice level 1. How did you know to regroup? Say class. Brady, how'd you know to regroup?
Because 97 minus 89, 9 is bigger than 7, and you have to subtract 1 from 9, and put the 8, and then you have to subtract, wait, you don't have to subtract, but you put the 17 there, and you subtract that.
I want you to pretend like you were the teacher. You have to check their paper. You're the teacher. You have to check their paper. What did we learn about how to check a subtraction problem?
Add to check.
Add to check. Very good. Now this is what I want you to do, boys and girls. Let me have your eyes. I want you to be the teacher. You are checking their paper. I want you to add to check. Marvin, can you help Jemiah write her add to check fact? Now this is what I heard. Some of you said, yay, they got it. Some of you said, I don't know what they did. They didn't get it right. Okay. I want you to turn and talk. Listen first. Listen to directions. You're going to turn and talk to your partner. If they got it right, encourage them. Say, good job. If they did not get it right, teach them what they did wrong. If you need my help, just raise your hand. Do that right now. Okay, do you see what's wrong? No, it's okay. That's why I'm here. Watch. Let me show you. Can I show you? Which is better, 50 or 95? 95, that's yours, because it's a big one. So we have to look at the tens, but that's not more on the floor, so we could have gone 90 minus 55, and it would have been more on the floor. You did a very good job helping each other. I love how you helped each other and you use kind words. Remember, we've gone over the directions, and you have a choice. Now, you and your partner are going to work together, and you are going to choose one addition game, and you're going to complete it. There's a direction sheet if you have any questions. When you finish your one addition game, you have a choice. You will choose a subtraction game. We've already gone over the directions. We've already talked about how to check your answers on everything. Add to check on subtraction. You have an answer key for addition. If you forget, here are your table helper who are going to stay and pass out the materials. If you're a table helper, you stay on the rug. Everyone needs their board and marker. Table 4 will go to their table helpers. Will be passing out your materials. As soon as you get materials from your table helper, you may start.
Wait, I got it.
So what did I do?
Let's do 60. I got it. 12's over. You're right. I go first. And I got to go again. Wait. Which one is You're supposed to have 4 over here. I've got 87, 82, now let's solve it. Here we go. 8 take 1, 2. 35. Okay, now you can put them over. 75.
Our lesson and wrap up our lesson. You have a container on your table. Girls, you're going to pass the container around and pull out one word problem. This is your exit slip for the lesson. Now, a word problem for us to solve as we wrap up the lesson. I want you to use a keyword from our chart. And I want you and Jaden to work together to come up with a word problem. Don't solve it. Let us solve it together as we close our lesson. Okay? Make sure you get to choose. Very good. Okay. Now, you did a wonderful job on your games and activities to close our lesson. Remember, we're working on our 2-digit addition and subtraction. When we started the lesson, we talked about some ways that we can use this in everyday life. We talked about Christmas shopping. When is another time that you might need to add and subtract numbers? If you know, raise your hand.
Build something, you have to know how many blocks of wood.
Good, good, good. When you are building anything from as small as a birdhouse to as big as a house. Okay, Caitlin, one more.
If you're a teacher.
Yes, definitely. If you are a teacher.
Lainey and Maribel and Cole and Jaden
Wrote 2-word problems for us to solve. This one, I'm going to decide. Cole and Jaden. This summer, I swam 23 laps. Jaden swam 25 laps. How many laps did we swim all together? Do you see a key word they used?
All together.
And if we look back at our anchor chart, all together, what are we going to do? What are my 2 numbers?
25.
Now, did you notice something they did that was really good? We have worked on this. They wrote out the number. We've talked about why it's important to be able to read number words. They did a good job doing that. Am I going to need to regroup? No. 48. What?
Wow.
Perfect. We will continue to do some fun Christmas-themed activities with our addition and subtraction.
Yes.
Good job, boys and girls.